Number 24, Tennessee, 34. Number 17, Pitt, 27 in overtime. It just means more conference made their first trip ever to the city of Pittsburgh. And the Vols represented the SEC in fine fashion, outlasting Pitt in the Johnny Majors Classic. Of course, Majors All-American with the Vols back in the 50s, then coached Pitt to the national championship in 1976 before returning to Knoxville as head coach. Pitt honored all of Majors' former Panthers, and a ton of them showed up on Saturday, including Tony Dorsett. And probably too bad that Tony wasn't in his prime and couldn't suit up for the Panthers. They did, though, force a overtime with a late touchdown. The Vols got the ball first in overtime. They scored and then held the Panthers on down. Listen, I like this Tennessee team. They've got a lot of fight. Josh Heupel, very candid after the game, saying, look, last year, I don't know if we could have overcome the adversity that we faced with the 2 fumbles, a blocked punt, and the late TD by Pitt. Maybe Heupel, maybe he has the program turning the proverbial corner now. And we'll find out pretty soon, because after they take on Akron at home, they've got a stretch that includes Florida, LSU, and Alabama.
Yeah, Coach, Tennessee was favored on the road by nearly a touchdown, 6.5 points, against a team ranked higher, which, of course, to handicappers, the AP ranking doesn't mean anything, but it's still unusual to be ranked that high, to be favored that much on the road. I have a couple of takeaways. Number one, the game still stayed under despite overtime, but Coach, Vol Nation showed up. It seemed like a home game for Tennessee at times when you listen to the crowd. Another takeaway is I believe Hooker in that offense, they can be very effective against LSU, Florida, and Alabama, but having to play those 3 in a row, that's a brutal stretch.